Hello, everyone, and welcome to another rap game rippin' ride or dies while ratchet-ass hoes hold hairy homeless people hostage for a hoagie, all while Uncle Gary gets his start in gang-banging and other gang-related activities episode of the Days Grimm. My name is Brian Michael Day.
My name is Thomas Grimm.
What's up, sir?
Not much, enjoying a nice
doing all right,
glass
man?
of Terramana.
Oh, dude, you're on that Terramana, huh?
Can't get enough of it.
Dude, Terramana, every time you're so fired up about it, but every time you say Terramana...
I say it wrong?
No, it sounds fine when you say it, but it makes me think of like a martial art, dude. Like, I got my white belt in Terramana.
Right.
It does, dude. What's up with you, man?
I would say I'm probably like a red belt. I don't know the color workup of the belts, but
yeah, dude, you've been getting pretty heavy on the Terramana, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, but yeah, other than that, dude, I fucking did a crispy fucking 13K this morning. Pulled my fucking wiener out and just fucking, not physically, but you know what I mean, metaphorically.
Right. What'd I do? 21 miles the other day too on the bike?
I don't know, dude. You're a fucking quitter.
I had a flat tire in mile 13.
Just power through it.
I had to stop at a gas station.
Are you twisting? Are you twisting those little tire nuts all the way down?
I know what you're talking about.
Then you got a bad tooth.
Stay twisted.
Yeah, stay twisted. Fucking Jesus Christ. I think you have fucking Asperger's, dude.
Yeah, probably a little autism.
Did I tell you about my fucking autism joke at work and how poorly it landed?
It probably didn't go well.
It did not go well, so I'm probably never going to do that again. But basically, I'm talking to a girl, and we're just kind of chewing the fat or whatever, and then this guy that we talk shit to often comes walking through the door behind her,
right.
And I was like, oh shit, speaking of autism, and he was like, oh, he's laughing, I'm laughing, she's not. My cousin has autism is what she says, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
This just went sideways fast.
Yeah. So how'd that HR meeting go?
I didn't have one, thank goodness. So I'm good. But her and I are tight. So yeah, it was a rough one, man. But anyways, without further ado, Thomas, hit him with that intro.
Joining us this week in the Days Grimm shoebox is Cedric and R.O.B94. How are you guys?
What's up,
Cedric, what up, Rob? Newcomer,
on?
Dude.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the cult. Dude, so we'll drink the Kool-Aid after the episode, but how are you, dude?
I'm doing good, man.
And how are you doing, Cedric? I feel like I haven't seen you in a coon's age, sir. You doing all right?
So coon's age is really only like 2 years.
Yeah, it's not been that long.
It's like
but
the average lifespan of a raccoon.
It's been pretty close to a year, right? Since last time?
Yeah, I would say about a year.
Yeah, close to that, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So
I'll say that.
Cedric, round 2.
Yeah.
And then Rob,
what's happened?
R.O.B94, round 1, dude. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Usually about 30 minutes into the episode, we like to get the boxing gloves out of the closet and we just go haywire on each other and we just see the last man standing.
That's cool with me. I mean, it's whatever.
No, what's up, man? What's up with you guys, man? Did you have a good weekend?
Oh, yeah.
So, Cedric, tell the people necessarily, other than being an artist, what all is technically, you do, you own, what it is.
Like, what do you mean?
Like your record label?
Oh, yeah, for record labels, FDE, it's abbreviated, but it stands for Forever Dreaming Entertainment.
Okay, sick.
We came up with that name probably it was a few years ago. We had a different name, but it didn't sound like us at first. You know what I mean? It
didn't fit right.
It didn't fit with the music, and it fit with the faces, and it didn't fit. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like we're grown ass men, so it's just like.
And then so Rob, you're a part of it.
Yeah.
How many other people are in this?
It's one other guy, and I have a
West Styles,
and I have a up and coming producer that I'm trying to get with the gang. He's been sending some tracks in from Florida.
Oh yeah.
So I've been working with him for a little bit.
Is that something like he would come up here to you and work physically, or would he stay down there remotely?
I mean, if he's free. I mean, he don't have That's all he does right now. Is just
damn. You'll have to show him this episode to make him feel super uncomfortable and be like, "Oh, now I got to move to Indiana."
Yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, we got to do it now.
That's it. Even MIAO.
That's it. Adair. That's it.
Yeah, dude. That's his name.
Adair.
Adair.
Yeah, Adair.
Damn, dude. Is he Italian or something?
I think so.
Damn, that's.
I don't know. He looks Italian a little bit.
Damn, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Adair, dude. Like Fred Astaire, but Fred Adair.
Yeah,
something like that.
Rob, what? Are you from the Evansville area?
Yeah, I'm from there.
So born and raised around here.
Representing, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Representing, dude. What side of town? Because it matters, dude.
I'm on the east side.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're no West Sider, but we'll take you. That's the great thing about the West Side, though. It's like, we'll take anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're always recruiting, you know?
Yeah, the West Side's always open.
Yeah, we're pretty humble, happy people over here, so we'll
I
take
love
you.
the West Side, actually.
Oh, dude, it's sick, dude. Everybody's so nice. You run into some assholes, but like, I don't know. I hover around like the Catholic area, so like molestation is really the primary concern around here. So other than that,
Right, okay.
other than that, you don't have to worry about people being mean to you.
Yeah.
So, but welcome to the West Side, man. Welcome into the studio for the first time. So,
hit him with the death of the week before we get too carried
dude.
away.
You want to go fucking
straight in?
You want to go tip deep on this fucking death of the week, dude? All right, guys, here we go. You're not going to believe this, Thomas. Anyway, all right.
I can't wait.
This week's Death of the Week brought to you by Corn Dog Development, the super sick coasters we show off every week. Go to the link in the description. The link will take you to Etsy, to his store. You use the Days Grimm promo code to save 10%. That's what I said. Yep. Days Grimm.
Yep.
Days Grimm promo code saves 10% on everything he offers, and he does more than just coasters. Check him out. Solid work. Nice. This week's Death of the Week, you're not going to believe this, Thomas. It takes place in Jacksonville, Florida. Hold on a second. Here we go. This week's Death of the Week, Gainesville, a cassowary, or a large emu-like flightless bird, killed a man Friday near Alachua. Now, mind you, this was written in 2015. Alachua County Sheriff's Office spokesman Lieutenant Brett Rodenizer identified the man as 75-year-old. He was the owner of the bird and the farm where the attack occurred. Rodenizer, the spokesman, said the sheriff's office had begun a death investigation, and this initial information indicates that this was a tragic accident for Mr. and his family. Rodenizer said in an email, that was a direct quote. Again, I quote, "The cassowary involved remains secured on a private property at this time. A woman at the property off Alachua County Road 235 south of Alachua said the man was her fiance and that they had been together for about 20 years. Quote, he was doing what he loved, she said, adding that she did not want to talk anymore. Killed by a flightless bird.
Yo, that's
I'm gonna tell you something.
Dude, Florida
Anything that comes from Florida
goes hard as fuck.
anything is
For
possible,
no
bro.
goddamn
Like,
reason, dude.
I've
Florida
read
goes
some
hard as
stories,
fuck
I'm
for
just
no
like,
fucking reason.
Anything from Florida is on a whole.
And the fact this dude, they'd been together for about 20 years. It was his fiance.
Oh no, this isn't his fiance. That's
no,
the bird.
no,
that
but
killed
it
him.
says the lady they'd been together for 20 years and they hadn't been married.
Yeah.
I feel like 20 years is a long time.
Shout out to Florida though, but man, golly.
Dude, y'all got to chill out down there, bro. We actually we were in cahoots with, or we still kind of are. We interviewed a guy from Cali who had done a show on a podcast down in Florida called Next Level, NXT LVL. And they have a really, really dope podcast. They don't do that many interviews, and I actually reached out to him. I was like, dude, you guys got to do more interviews. But anyways, they're based down in Florida, and they just talk about like the craziest shit that's happening down there daily, dude. Like somebody got robbed by a crocodile. You know what I mean? It's just
That's
like,
wild.
what the fuck is happening down there, dude?
I just seen a wild crocodile video just like not even 30 minutes ago.
Dude, I saw the movie. Did you know that Kid Cudi's doing movies?
Yeah.
Really?
I watched him. Did you see X?
No, I didn't see X.
X is 2021, 2022. It's like a horror movie. Yeah, Kid Cudi's got like a big ass afro in it, dude. I didn't even recognize him at first because I've only ever seen him with like short hair.
Right.
But yeah, then the credits came rolling through. I was like, I'll be damned, that was Cudi, dude. But yeah, man.
That's
Fucking wilding out, dude. Florida, y'all got to chill the fuck out, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting killed by these cassowaries, dude. Look at this thing, dude. If you saw that thing, you probably wouldn't be that threatened by it.
Do we have like a size on this thing? Or?
They're
I saw one
large.
at the zoo. I mean, they're pretty big.
He probably is standing at roughly about 5 feet right here, and he's like slouched over. So he could probably stand up to like 7 feet if he like perked up.
That's kind of scary though. Like I don't like birds.
Right.
You don't fuck with birds?
I don't fuck with birds, man. Hell
Dude,
no.
I don't know, man. Birds don't really scare me, dude. I'd probably take them on.
Yo, bro almost ran off because he heard the dogs at the door. We was
Yeah,
even
man.
at the door.
I had some terrible experiences, bro. Like with birds, dogs, all types of shit.
dude. No, you're in good hands at Daddy's house.
The
Dude.
animals just don't fuck with me.
You're in good hands at Daddy's house. Don't you worry about it, dude.
Well,
I'll kill one of my dogs. I'll kill one of my dogs before they hurt somebody. But yeah, dude. So, Mr.
So Cedric, what have you done since what have you been up to since the last time we had you in?
Oh man,
You just released a new track, Soundbite.
I've been releasing a lot of new music, man.
Yeah.
We're definitely on the road, man.
Didn't West Styles just drop like a whole collection?
He dropped a collection. He just dropped the single. We actually we had like a little plan. What was
Just
like
the whole team to drop.
Just the whole team to drop. Flood the whole week and the weekend, and have people just listen to us,
dude.
And just be more consistent with it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
That's
for
pretty
sure,
much
dude.
it. So
I mean, that's the way to do anything. I feel like if you're doing anything electronic, like, and we have to do it with the podcast too. It's just like if you just like bombard people with I was about to say bullshit, but it's not bullshit. It's art. You know,
Right.
The podcast is more bullshit. Yours is art. But if you bombard people's timelines and shit, easy stud, you're getting a little wobbly. But yeah, if you just like bombard people's timelines with it, like. The one time that the one person would have seen it, maybe they didn't click on it, but maybe the second or the third time they will.
Yeah.
So it really is just like open the floodgates.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean? You got to let it run, dude.
Yeah.
You got to let it run. I think it's a good tactic on your end.
But we were also talking with a handful of hip hop and R&B artists that we've had on in the studio since we've had you on, and they said that like the trend right now is to drop like singles or like 4-song, mixtapes essentially like on repeat.
yeah,
Yeah, and that's
I
I feel like that's almost like an industry standard now. Like
Yeah.
the only folks that are really dropping full albums are like the big timers, and sometimes when they drop these full albums, like Drake, last one, Dookie. You know what I'm saying, dude?
yeah.
Wasn't that what the album was titled? Dookie.
It is
I like
funny
the-
though.
I like the few
think
of 'em.
the few of them are
I like the
decent.
few.
I mean, it's
I like the
couple.
few.
A couple that was okay.
Right.
I like
You're
the
very
few.
modest.
I feel like now even like the bigger artists are having to drop on a more regular basis. Like Drake used to drop one album a year, and now he drops
Damn.
2 albums a year.
Damn
And I'm
near,
like,
yeah,
is this
yeah.
like is this his second or third one this year? You know what I mean? Like
Second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's been like he drops them with somebody else hot, like is dropping something. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah. I feel like this new album is something different, and I've been a fan since I was younger.
right.
But it's just like when
Since
you
like
got
so far gone.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So like when you got expectations, and it's just like I can like, it's kind of like with Eminem a little bit, right? So like Eminem can give you all these classic albums and these classic songs and all this stuff, and it's just like, okay, you come out with like Kamikaze, or you come out with like
Fire.
You didn't like
Oh,
Kamikaze?
no, hear me out. What about
I'll take Recovery over Kamikaze.
I
have you
like
listened to
Kamikaze.
Have you listened to the Game's new album?
No,
have
I
you heard the
haven't.
Black
No,
Slim
I
Shady?
haven't.
Oh
I heard,
my god!
Somebody
Listened
told me
to a
that shit
little
was
bit of it,
fire.
Bro, the Black Slim Shady is probably the coldest Eminem diss I've ever heard. Like, it's fire.
You know he's
The Game, but it's funny to me is you hear like the Game, like his last album before this current album. I'm blanking on the name, but he said it was his last one. You know what I mean? He killed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, I remember picking up a YG mixtape in an Atlanta gas station, like right when I graduated from high school on my way to Florida.
Oh shit.
And then like, but you know what I mean? Like then YG was kind of hot in his area, or his style. I listened to them all. I used to like download 100 gigabytes a month off that piff of just like
Crazy.
underground
Yeah.
shit. I like
Go
the music,
crazy with
but like YG, like the Game, like they weren't necessarily like bangers, in my
Yeah.
mind. You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
they were good, but they weren't like the shit. And then like you listen to some of their new stuff, and you're just like, bro, these guys learned their lesson. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
may have
sure.
taken them a lot of time, but like,
You know
they're
what's
killing
crazy?
it.
Oh, sorry. You know what's crazy about the Game? I had he was putting out like this promotion thing about with these upcoming artists. That he can get like you can get like your single on like this collaborative mixtape that he was coming out with on SoundCloud, and I had actually DM'd him on Instagram.
the Game?
The Game,
Oh, for real?
and we was going back and forth.
No, you're full of shit.
I'm not lying. I'll show you. Want me to show you.
Nah, I could vouch for him. I could vouch for
I
him.
can show.
Because he showed me, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
But it wasn't like,
real?
But it wasn't like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna put you on." It was kind of like, I can't, I'm gonna put you on, but it's gonna be a price, of course, right? There's
Right.
nothing's free.
I hate that. Do you hate that?
No, but I mean, it comes with the rep. You know what I mean? Like
It comes
you
with the
think about
game.
like the name, the experience, it's just like you gotta pay to tap in, low key.
It comes with the game. It comes with the game.
Yeah, for sure it does.
It comes with the game. I mean, I sent links and everything, and for the most part, bro was very respectful.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean.
He's a cold dude. Like,
you know what I mean. So it was like it's cool. So
That's
I was
crazy. So you were let's say corresponding,
if
if you will. Hold on a sec.
God bless you.
God bless
Thank you.
I said it this time.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, brother. But you were corresponding, if you will, with the rapper, The Game.
I mean, I don't know if it was the game directly,
Okay.
but
It's his IG, though.
It's definitely his IG. It's definitely his IG.
Okay. It probably was like a manager or something, probably.
It could be. It could. That's what I'm
Or
thinking.
like
It
a
could've
social
been-
media rep or something or
Could have
whatever.
been the way how he was talking. But the thing about it, like he was. But the thing about it, he was talking like,
He was talking like your boy.
blah 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 blah, blood, this, and I was like,
Damn,
it's
dude,
gotta
I'm-
be the game, right?
Damn, dude, I'm from Southern Indiana. We ain't got bloods around here,
Yeah,
dude.
like I'm like, damn, this gotta be the game. But you know what I mean? I shot my shot, though. I shot my shot.
Well, and that's what like
Whether if it was him or not, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
that's,
like,
that's one of the big things too. As I think a lot of people, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. The worst
Right.
they can say is no.
Wayne Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky said that,
Yeah,
dude.
but I'm just saying, like, the worst people can say is no. And like once you get that out, like
Yeah.
anytime somebody big comes to town for the podcast, I send them a message. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Brian's like, I don't know why you sent a message to whoever, but they're never
Fucking
gonna see
Taylor
it.
Yeah.
Swift.
hey, I didn't believe Taylor Swift.
T Swift, dude. We hit her up.
Oh, did she reply?
No.
No. They never do.
But we hit up like the Machine, Burt Chrysler when they came
Okay.
through, but like no reply.
No
You know
reply?
what I mean,
Did you see the movie?
I hit
was
up Kevin
surprised when-
Gates every time he's live.
you-
I'm like, yo,
what?
anytime you come through Evansville,
Come stop by.
Did y'all see Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes.
Beautiful movie.
Very
Beautiful
good.
movie.
Very
The-
good.
The lead man, Rami Malek.
Mhm.
He graduated from my college. We're alum together at U of E. He went to U of E in theater, majored in theater, graduated from U of E, and now he's this fucking big ass star.
Wow.
Obviously, Bohemian Rhapsody really blew him up, but he's done
Yeah.
multiple projects since, and he's
Wow.
he's done like I think he was in Mr. Robot, which was a popular thing on Netflix, like a series on Netflix. And then he did Bohemian Rhapsody. That blew up. And then he did another movie with like The Rock or something. But I've reached out to him, and even him, the person that wrote me back was a PR rep, and they were like, bada.
Okay.
$5,000, blah,
Speaker's
blah, blah.
fee.
You got that?
And-
Okay, yeah.
So it's basically the same thing that you got to deal
Damn
with. You know
near.
what I'm saying?
Damn
but like,
near.
but like, I don't know, man. I just find that like, okay, so if we're talking about art, like if we're talking one musician to another, I just feel like if one artist recognizes that another artist has talent and like he legitimately likes your music, he should just like rep you, just like, yeah, you're dope. I'll fuck with you. Like, come over here. Like, drive out to Michigan, drive to my house or wherever the fuck they live, and just be like, hey, yo, come up here and we'll just do a track. You stop in for half an hour, we do one track, see how it turns out. I don't know, but like if I was a musician, like we were talking about the Strangers before,
Right.
representing, dude.
I love you guys' music.
Dude, they're dope.
Yeah, they're
but
dope.
like if I was the Strangers and like I made it
Let's do
fucking
a record.
big somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna clip that and send that to him. But no, like I feel like if I just had this monstrous amount of musical talent, I would entertain anybody that had any measure of talent that I actually enjoyed. Like I wouldn't charge them. I would just like use
I think it depends. You got to fit their vibe. You got to like really have something that just like
Not
touches
even,
them to
dude.
the
Look
core.
at Little Dicky, dude. He fucking wrote a fucking goddamn folk album, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to fit shit, dude. It's just like, if you got talent, you got talent. Like, you guys are rap artists.
What's crazy
But the
was-
Strangers are a rock band, and you fuck with them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
definitely
Like,
fuck- yeah.
if you fuck with good music, it's like,
So like anything can happen. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
Yeah,
anything's
exactly,
possible.
dude.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
I
dude,
mean,
fucking-
Wayne had the Rebirth album.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks did a fucking emo album. You know what I'm saying?
Anything is
Did
possible.
you know that?
Man. No, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
Garth Brooks wrote an entire album as an emo, like it was all
Garth Brooks. That's
rock.
wild.
I can't remember his alter ego's name, but he did a whole alter ego.
I love when artists have like that
Yeah,
other
dude.
side of them where they can, express with a lot of,
Yeah, dude.
Kind of like with J. Cole, he has like the,
Oh, he's a fucking stud.
Yeah.
Cole's a stud.
yeah, with the, I forgot what he had like a different alias on KOD. I don't know if it was supposed to be like his the second half of himself, but he was kind of like this evil part of himself.
Oh, just a little darker?
A little darker. And it was just like, yo, this guy's going off.
Well, even like Wayne and Kendrick did it on that one song, Mona Lisa.
Mona
Yeah.
Lisa.
Where they do like the different role thing back and forth. Like,
Speaking of fucking evil, dude, you know who I've been fucking with a lot lately? The Baby, dude. That motherfucker's dark.
What do you think?
Baby?
Dude,
What
that
do you think
motherfucker's
about,
dark. I fuck with him recently. Like, just started getting into his
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Dude. You don't like him?
No, I like him. I like him. I definitely like him.
Baby's dope.
He
I
decent. He
Yeah, I definitely like him. I definitely like him.
I like how dark it is, dude.
You
Because
ever-
I'm dark. And, like, his shit is just like, shot a baby in the forehead. And it's like, whoa, Jesus Christ. That's some shit I would do.
you ever?
Fuck yeah. The Baby reminds me so much of Ludacris.
Yeah, just
How
wild.
Ludacris was coming up and he had like these theatrics and his animated, things about himself. That was
Oh,
like
his videos are sick, too.
Yeah.
Just like Luda, dude. Luda's videos were sick when he was coming up, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he did all like the, I don't know what you call it, CGI in his videos, and he would like fucking stretch shit, and he would like turn into
His
Godzilla.
shit was real creative. Like, it
Yeah.
was on another
Every
level.
time I listen to a Young Thug song in like the last month, I'm like, no wonder you got picked up on a Rico. You know what I mean? Like he's like, why yourself for life? By the way, we killed like 50 people. What?
Man.
You know, and you're like, wait.
You know what's crazy? I didn't get onto Young Thug until like maybe like 2012, 2013.
I lost a lot of respect for him with the Barter 6 because I'm a huge Wayne fan, and the Carter 5, I'd been waiting on it for months, and then he drops the Barter 6, and I'm like, man, you know, I was like, I'm not listening to Young Thug, and like I didn't listen to him until my sister got married, and then the guy was like, yo, like check out this Young Thug song, and I'm like, yeah, like it's decent, you know. I'm like, it's been like 5 years. I could probably give him a pass and listen to him now, you know. But I was hurt. I was hurt as a Wayne fan.
I like
Get out of
Thug.
jail free card, dude.
Yeah.
So who, both of you guys, I got a question for both of you. Who's a new artist that you're, maybe an up and coming artist or somebody that just recently featured that you're like, that you just found that you're like really getting into? Because I'm always looking for new shit. And I find that with rap, it's like, there's always somebody new. Like it's there's always a feature where you're like, who the fuck is Skeleton Bones or whatever?
Right.
And it's like it is literally happening on every track all the time, like we were saying, because for a fee you can get on any track with any rapper.
Right.
So you got 20K burning a hole in your pocket, you can go be on the next Lil Wayne album.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
very
like
true.
So do you have someone that you've found recently, like listening to, let's say, a Lil Wayne song and you were like, oh shit, featured with who the hell is that? You know what I mean? Like a new artist that you're picking up?
For me, it would have to be. I think his name's.
He's got
Aaron
one off
May.
the rip, dude.
I think his name's Aaron May. Have you heard of him?
Aaron May.
Yeah, Aaron May. He comes with like chill vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a smoker,
Some, like, Rod
yeah,
Wave.
like you definitely gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Slows you down a little bit.
Yeah, just laid back type shit. You know?
Oh yeah, dude. Aaron May.
Yeah, Aaron May. You have to check him out.
I haven't heard of I don't know, man. Like I've tried to consume like new music, but it's just like it's so hard nowadays because it's like.
Are you like staying away from finding new stuff and just
a little bit?
Maybe
a little bit.
That's fair, dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
We've had that conversation with artists before too. Like, where do you stop at some point, like intaking? I think it was a comedian. Were we talking to a comedian?
Yeah, Chris Izzy.
And we were like, so do you just stop watching stand-up comedy just because A, it'll influence you, and B, like you're just focusing on your shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is that kind of what you're talking about? Is that kind of what you're doing?
Yeah, for the most part, just because of the fact that I don't know, like when I hear like new music on the radio or it comes on, you know, whenever or where place or time, whatever, I enjoy it while it's there. You know what I mean? But like if I'm like, oh yo, I'm about to go and stop what I'm doing and go listen to this and this and that, that's very rare. That's very rare for me. The only person that's ever done that to me, it's been a long time, was probably Rich Homie Quan. When he had, you know what I'm saying, when he had came out, but I was just like, yo, who the hell? Or Chance the Rapper, when he had came out.
Oh my god, I fuck with Chance.
You know what I'm saying? So when Chance had a Rapper came out with Acid Rap, I was like, I didn't even hear Acid Rap at the time. I think I heard him on some Vince Staples record, and I was like, yo, who the fuck is this guy with this high pitch? He sounds a little Lil Wayne-ish, and then he sounds a little.
You know the story behind that track of his, Juice.
Juice.
Yeah, do you know the story behind it?
Did you? Yeah.
He can't release it
Why?
He recorded it. He's never been able to release it. It's on YouTube somewhere. Like somebody jacked it and took the audio file and has like put it to video. So like you can find it, but the song itself, which is arguably his best hit, like it's his best song that I've ever heard by Chance the Rapper. It's fire. Like, you know the track.
Yeah.
Do you know the track Juice by Chance?
Dude, I listen to so much music.
But
You'd have to play the name.
He recorded it. Dude, yo, he signed a contract with a producer. He was like, all right, so let's hit this, let's record this, let's do this one track, and it's called Juice. Goes and does it, and then I don't know the specifics of it, but he gets fucked by the producer. So now the producer owns the song and has been basically holding Chance at gunpoint.
Dude,
like,
that's what...
Like, basically, like, hey, man, you're a huge musician now, so if you give me, like, 9.5 million, you can have the rights to the song. But basically, he doesn't even own the rights to his own song, Juice. And that's why he even mentioned it on Acid Rap. At the end of the album, I think he makes a mention to, hey, guys, we're working on getting the song Juice played. Yeah. I think that the track may have even been called Juice on the album, but it was just him talking about it. He was like, we're working on getting it released, but like we're going through it. Basically, he's in court trying to get his rights back.
That is fucking
It's
crazy,
fucking trash, dude.
The game
trash.
tried to get Drake on his album. And so like there's a track on it that says Braids by Drake or something like that. Something like that. Wow. And it's just a voicemail of Drake saying, "Hey man, sorry I can't like write a track or anything like that."
Wild.
It's so hard, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's what's up, dude.
What the fuck?
That's what's up, dude.
Draco's some bullshit.
Dude.
He said Draco bullshit.
Yeah, he's like, I'm up in the Canadian National Defense System.
Bro.
Dude, Drake fucks around, bro.
Yo, he's at a level now, bro. If somebody sends him a record, he don't want to do it. He's gonna sip whatever he's sipping in his whatever he's sipping. I know it's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be like,
why hasn't this guy dropped a hot sauce brand yet, though? You know what I mean?
Dude, Drake's the kind of guy that can fucking, like, turn on the recording equipment and, like, drop a fucking dookie in a toilet, and it'll still sell, like, 500,000 albums.
Still gonna listen to it.
Yeah, just him grunting in the background. Yeah.
He'll be like, oh, this a hit.
Just explosive diarrhea or something, dude. And he'll still sell 20,000 albums, dude. Like, it's insane, bro. But yeah, Drake's on bullshit for sure, dude. So you don't got a new artist that you've been fucking with recently?
No, respectfully, no.
Okay.
Respectfully, no.
What do you think you've been working on? Like, you've been dropping a lot of stuff, but what would you say you've improved on a lot in the last year?
Dude.
Because your mixing and mastering is still on point.
I appreciate it. I get it.
Remember, I just told you that. Bro.
I hear it from these guys all the time, man. I mean, even when I hear it, I know sometimes I'll be like, yo, this shit ain't good enough, or this don't sound good enough, or this, that's, that, another. But you know what I mean? These guys definitely keep me going. Yeah, like I said, respectfully, no. I'm just kind of like I'm doing my own thing now. You know what I mean? We're doing our own thing. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at anybody else. I'm not following anybody else or nothing like that. No waves, no nothing.
Are you guys doing like who is it? We talked about with like BG and stuff like. There's some people out there that practice like breath control, breath work, or anything like that.
Oh
like,
shit, yeah.
I actually do practice that.
Really,
it's kind of hard for me.
What's that like? You know what I mean?
Do you have like a rhetoric that you're following? Do you like have a YouTube person that you follow?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm always on YouTube looking for different.
You can learn so much shit on there, dude.
Like,
for real.
Just in different areas you can like improve in and stuff like that. So I'm always.
There's that new thing now that the writers from Stranger Things are like teaching people how to produce a film.
Really?
And I saw it getting marketed on Facebook. It was just like while I was scrolling, and it was like the writers from Stranger Things teach you how to write a movie. But basically, there's like a bunch of these famous people that are a part of that project. I wish I could remember the name of the project, but I wonder if there's not something out there like that. Like The Game teaches you, or, Twista teaches you how to fucking spit like a fucking machine gun or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But dude, I don't know, man. And I think there's a lot of knowledge to be gained on the internet.
So like, I hang out with a few people, like Indiana Youngin, or some local big hitters, and these guys got their iTunes library have like 600 songs, and some of them are bangers. You're around, so you guys are probably like making music like 3-4 nights a week, if not more.
Damn near,
you know what I mean. So like
probably more,
right? And then it's like so funny though, because like you'll like somebody like me, I'll be in the room and then like I listen to it and I'm like, bro, this song right here, my guy, is like a banger guaranteed.
And then in his head, he's like, it's trash.
Yeah, but I'm like, trust me, I'm like,
It'd be like that though.
Yeah,
dude.
It's like, this is a heater, bro. And he's like, yeah, dude, I wrote that when I was like blackout drunk and I had one shoe on. You know what I mean? It's like,
and I'm like,
that was half of me.
That was one shoe me, dude.
But it still came out as a banger though. You know what I'm saying?
I listen to music like 18 hours a day.
Yeah, me
so
too.
Like it's got to be good,
I'm a big consumer of music, so like
too,
all genres. Like I've been getting into like some Norwegian folk metal recently, dude, and that's some dark shit. I found this band.
Forthright.
I found this band called Dogs Die in Hot Cars. Fire. But yeah, I've been on some.
Shit sounds like
metal
it might
bands
be.
got some.
I've been on some crazy metal shit, dude.
I mean, even the title is like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It sounds like they make some crazy
like
shit.
May Sugar. I've been running into May Sugar. They're a really good metal band. But like I appreciate like country, metal, rock, classic rock, all forms of hip hop, like all forms of rap. Like whether I'm not a big R&B guy. I don't get down on Usher. I don't fuck with it. Did I just cross a line or something?
I mean, nah,
I'm just making sure.
It's all about preference. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not cool with like peeing on people. You know what I'm saying?
No. We ain't doing all that. We're not doing all that.
And he did like 6 parts to Stuck in the Closet or something. I was like, bro, we get it. Like, you're in the closet, dude. You know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with R&B that much. But there's a couple out there that are doing it are pretty good. But like...
Fried.
But bro, like I just no, like I like your guys' sound,
Shout
dude.
out to Ush.
Yeah, dude, big Ush, dude. He's got the moves.
Let's do Rob, pick a track here real fast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this week's show and tell.
Monkey.
I just wanted to hear the monkey part, dude.
Oh.
This is our show and tell music that we play, but obviously since we're playing an audio track, we'll go ahead and go to R.O.B94, sir. Where are we right now? Where are we about to listen to your track on? How can people get a hold of these?
I'm on Spotify and I have SoundCloud.
Okay. We don't have a screen recording going today, so for you guys listening, we're going to be listening to R.O.B94's one of his tracks. And to find him as a verified artist on Spotify, you have to type in R.O.B, the number 9, the number 4. R.O.B94. So, Rob, which one are we gonna check out here, dude? Which one do you want to do?
Let's see.
Which one, Cedric? If he can't pick.
Yeah, dude. Maybe let Cedric do the choosing, dude.
I'm gonna be honest with you. First and foremost, man. Can we get a background on this whole project?
Yeah. Let's get a background on it.
Okay, so like. Go ahead. This is you. Okay. Go ahead.
Damn, I should have left the music playing, dude. Go ahead and do the background of what's happening
up with
here.
This track or album?
Yo, break it down for us, man. This is like.
It's just all around good vibes. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much touch on like
9-4 till.
Yeah, like real life subjects. You know what I'm saying? That people go through every day. You know what I'm saying? On this project, I actually reflected on a lot of things that I've been through in my past and stuff like that. So, there might be other people just like me going through the same thing I'm going through. So,
trying to relate.
Yeah, trying to relate. You know what I'm saying? I can't like speak to them like in person physically, but it's some type of
don't act like you ain't got no fucking bangers on this fucking tape.
Nah, I ain't saying I ain't got no bangers.
I
Like,
still got some fucking bangers on this tape.
The other side of this tape, like he said, I have bangers, kind of like gritty, just
bro really
talk
scrapped half the album.
Yeah, like
bro scrapped it. Like there's records that this guy has like got in the tuck that's gonna be released later.
Yeah.
That like you guys haven't even like.
Because it was actually supposed to be, my bad.
Go ahead.
It was actually supposed to be longer than this, but I scratched a couple songs.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to release them.
Like Cedric said, sometimes you get something and you're like, it's not quite there yet. You got to tweak it a little bit.
That's kind of how I felt with
You got to buy a stadium, for like a month and lock yourself in a room there.
I'm going to say.
I feel like. I'll say something and then, it's up to you though.
Okay, because.
I feel like to bring the whole project around, would have to, for me to start the shit off would probably have to be the intro, which is Letter to Granny.
Okay.
That shit right there, bro, is it's definitely something I don't hear around here. And I'm just not being biased, because this is my dog.
Right.
But like, we're talking about like effort into the raps, into the bars.
Oh, yeah.
And telling a story and actually make it cohesive and make it so like heartwarming and
Like
where
a
it can
legit
grasp
story
you.
you can imagine.
You know what
in
I'm saying?
your head.
Like like a picture. You know
That
what I
was
mean?
the whole objective of this tape. You know what
Right,
I'm
like the
saying?
game did rewind too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah. So
So-
I can dig some good storytelling.
So we want to go.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing? We're going
we
letters
can kick it off with
or
that, yeah.
Letter to Granny by R.O.B94. Again, that's R.O.B. The numbers 9 and 4 on Spotify. Here we go with Letter to Granny.
Love a good sax.
Hit him with that sexy sax, baby. Shit, that might be a horn, actually.
I wrote this letter 4 o'clock up in the morning. Got so deep up in my thoughts, the words came fluent. Started swarming, so I jotted everything that came to mind. Like an orbit of revolution, a constant circle of motion. Can't repeat the path. The pen and pad came in clutch like Jordan. Niggas know what's up. I thought I said enough, but apparently I just started growing up. I had to take accountability for my actions. I know I'm lacking, but my passion is so deadly like an assassin. On a mission, music blasting my compassion, never acting. I'm like a poet in his prime. Spoken words, he's so intelligent. I guess I tried my best with all my people. We coming back like it's a sequel. The story's told by yours truly. I ain't perfect, but I know my worth is worth it. Kept pushing like I deserved it. Kinda crazy with these verses, but the words is coming urgent. Like they ambulanced on purpose. Trying to hurry to the occurrence, cause I kill them on the surface. I express my words but nervous. My anxiety is a curse. Back and forth like it was cursive. Got me spinning, let me take the stage and spit something that niggas need to hear. We on the come up and you caught your loss cause niggas wasn't near. You played your part, I played my part. The only difference is I kept it 100% right from the start. And this is coming from the heart. Time to send it up. Missing important pieces from my family. Signed and stated. Letter to my granny. One.
There's some hard bars in that first part. I really like that.
Yo, you know what got me, dude? Was the horn and the keys, dude. The horn and the keys had me on that one for sure.
Yeah, it's a lot of dope.
That's a good
instruments
one.
in that.
I like
It
that.
only
I
gets
love
better.
that instrumental, man. But
Dude,
you know,
I appreciate an instrumental fucking
Me too.
super hard, dude.
And there's something to be said too about like, I mean, I know it was, how long was that?
2 minutes.
Yeah, so that's like a good, decent sized song, but like, I love a song that's all bars, no breaks. You know what I mean? Like just straight, like, you know what I mean? Like no chorus, no hook,
Yeah.
just like straight bars the whole time.
Yeah.
That stuff gets me too, because it's like, you know, it's like a steady flow. You know, it's not like something in between and then cycle through. It's like straight.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
And that song like means something to you.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, I
Means a
can
lot to
tell,
me.
dude. I
Yeah.
can tell, man. And that's sick, dude.
so you're gonna release like a part 2, like an extended, a deluxe.
Well, this kind of is like a part 2. I actually made a song prior to this called Granny Proud. It was
Okay.
off my last project, so it was kind of like a part 2.
So
you were
would you say-
referencing the whole album, though,
Well,
right?
yeah, I was gonna say, like, are you gonna do like a 9/4 till extended?
Oh,
or like with
with
the
all
other
those extra
tracks, or
tracks.
Oh yeah, we was just talking about this.
Yeah. We will.
I will either do that or,
Or
just
release them
like
in singles?
Yeah, release them as in singles. You know what I'm saying?
so
Okay.
like you said, this
A lot of music coming, bro.
Yeah. there's a lot of
you said
music.
this letter to Granny was like a part 2. Would you say your grandma played a big role in your life?
Yeah, she did. She was very important to me.
She-
She was. I feel like she was like the only person that really understood me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because like,
So we had like Pull Up Young, like I was referencing before the show, in the studio or whatever, and he was talking about like his grandma played a big influence on his music life.
yeah,
She was always around the house, you know, like cleaning and whatever, and she had that like classical music playing in the background. So
Yeah.
you would say it was kind of the same
yeah.
way.
She
So,
was
like,
just such a sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? It was hard.
Was
like,
she big into music?
Yeah, she was.
She was.
Really big.
So she really understood you.
So
did she ever like have a hand in anything or like help you with stuff or like?
Yeah, she helped me with a lot.
Did she play? Did she play music?
No, she didn't play music. She just loved to listen to music, and I kind of inherited that because I love to listen to music too. So, like I said, she just played a big part of my life.
That's awesome.
Damn, and I can tell that song means a lot to you, man. There's like few things in this world that like you know can really you know the way that song hits you, you want to like it's kind of hitting me. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's how I know that that's a great track that you kind of poured emotion into that song.
That's a good call on you to select that one, but like,
yeah. That's,
so how does
I haven't even heard the rest, and that's like that's my favorite one, dude. That's damn, dude.
So Cedric and Rob, you know what's it like when you're so like you know you guys are a team and everything, but like so like you Rob listen to a lot of YouTube and everything like that. Anything you're remotely interested. So like when like you guys are organizing how to drop or whatever, like do you guys just sit down and talk as a whole or?
Most definitely.
We do.
We have group chats.
Yep,
we have
group meetings.
FaceTimes. Because you know our third leg is like in Atlanta, which is West Styles.
Right.
But I mean the way we're moving right now, man, is just like we feel like we're here all together. You know what I mean? Even with distant communication. You know what I'm saying? But the way we think, the way we have things planned coming up, the moves that we want to make, especially on the business side. Because we want to take care of that first before anything. Right. We know we have the music, but our business needs to be taken care of first before we can, you know, move forward. And I think when we take care of that, that's when, you know, a lot of things are going to come into place. Right. But right now, dude, we're in the studio, we're working.
All the
time, dude. I mean, like there's no days off. I mean, we got lives, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. But like, there's no excuse if you really want to do something.
What's something that you guys think you need to go to that next level?
You know what? I think now is just like we know like the music is like the music is like there. Like it's not even something that we brush off anymore. Because like when we listen to ourselves, it's not like we're like, oh my God, yo, our shit is hard. It's kind of like we step back and we're like, yo, like this shit doesn't sound like we're doing this. Like it sounds like somebody else is writing this shit for us.
Somebody said something like that to Wayne or whatever, some bar that he had wrote previously, and he was like, I don't know when I said it and I don't know where I said it. He's like, I know I said it and I know that shit was hard. I know what you're talking about. I seen that video.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like it's a lot of music coming out. We're definitely gonna dive into more of doing shows. Yeah.
Have you thought about like just last night there was these local people, they rented out a park at like Mesker. They rented out one of the gazebo things, and they brought speakers and they did a whole like concert and charged people tickets at the door.
That's dope.
Speaking of that, I mean, we can talk about it off air. I mean, you know, everybody got the same, I guess. Maybe not.
But yeah, just gotta say, look for more.
You don't have to reveal your plan, dude. We'll talk about it off air. You know, and if you got something big coming up for like 23, dude, let's have you in another time. And
I mean, we got plans. We definitely got plans. So.
Oh man, dude,
I don't want
you guys got a vision board in like the studio.
You need to get one. You need to get one.
Yeah, we do.
Like a dry erase board that has like...
I actually got one in the back of my car.
Plan A, and it's like connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? And if plan A fails, then you go to plan B. And it's like, all right, connect the dots here. You need a vision board for real. One question I have for Cedric, this being your label, you are the sole proprietor, right? Like there's nobody else that like co-owns it or anything?
No.
No? Okay, so what is it? So, like, if there's a listener out there right now and they're like, man, I'm just out here, you know, I'm the cat's pajamas, you know, as some people like to say on the microphone, you know what I mean? Like, he's really just, I don't know, it's the first thing I could think of. But this guy's listening, he's like, maybe he's Jewish, I don't know, but I'm the cat's pajamas. He's like Lil Dicky Part 2. You know what I'm saying? Okay. How does he... Would you be interested in hitting if somebody hit you up like that and they were like, "Hey, check it out, I'm Little Dicky too"? Would you entertain taking on another artist at this point?
Yeah, but you gotta. The thing about it is, there's actually a kid that hit me up not too long ago. I was actually
was he Jewish?
Well, he kind of.
He might have been.
He might have been.
That's fair.
He might have been.
They got bars.
Right here, maybe. Like that's what
They got bars.
Between the nose and the eyes.
Look at little Dicky, dude. He's smacking dicks out there, dude.
I mean, this kid's 19 years old.
Okay. So he had his Bach mitzvah just a few years ago.
I don't know.
Okay.
He was outside doing something. I don't know. He was on live doing something. But he had DM'd me and he was asking me for how much for a feature.
Okay.
That's the first time anybody has ever asked me how much I charge.
And did you tell him no?
That felt good though, right?
Huh?
That felt good though, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I was like,
Did you tell him no?
Finally, the work is being showed.
Right?
Did you tell him no?
For a feature?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, just shoot the DM. Because I don't. The thing about it is, man, is just like.
You mean like shoot me a sample or something?
Yeah,
Or like something that he has already?
Yeah, let me see what you got. You know
Okay,
what I mean?
that's fair.
Because the thing about it is like, I mean, if you're trying to get your music out there, if you didn't know me, from your expectations of listening to music throughout the years of you growing up and stuff like that, you would expect your expectations of your music should be high, right? So when you listen to somebody, you're already expecting this shit to be. You don't know them, but you're like, yo, at least I need this shit at least be what I hear all the time, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Right. So,
like a standard,
right?
You got a standard,
right? There's a standard, and plus, he's like,
and like you can understand if the mixing and mastering's a bit off, but like you gotta have some, like you gotta have that good voice, and you gotta have like
you gotta come with something.
You gotta
You
have
gotta-
some
you know what I'm
bars
saying?
or something. You know what I'm saying?
yes, exactly. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
You gotta have something, and you gotta know who you are. I gotta know who you think you are in the song, in the music. That's gonna come before anything.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? If I listen to you and you don't even sound sure of yourself, how is somebody else gonna sound sure of yourself?
Exactly, dude. So anyway, so what happened with this young Jewish man? So he sent you a clip.
the
Did
boy
he send
in the
you?
striped pajamas.
He shot. Well,
Oh my god, that's fucking terrible.
you know what? I actually watched that movie.
That's fucking.
You're fucked up. You're fucked up. You're fucked up. Y'all fucked up. That movie's pretty good, but that's
It is a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Hey, for a mixtape though, like the boy in the orange pajamas would be
you've ever
hard,
said.
you know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, stupid. That was stupid. That was a good ass movie though.
That was a good ass reference, bro. God damn. Tommy's got the heaters,
Yeah, you
dude.
coming with it off the hell.
Damn, dude, off the top. Anyways, what happened with this young Jewish man? Did he he send you a clip?
Well, I just told him like, yo, what's up? And you know, I said, hey, you want to do some music?
Mhm.
And he was like, yeah, for sure. And I was like, you know, I'll send you some beats, whatever. So we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see.
Okay.
We'll
That's
see.
the way I would play it.
We'll see.
Because I mean, like, it's like podcasts, dude. Obviously, you're doing a podcast with Evansville's greatest podcast right now.
Right.
Clearly,
Number one.
I love it.
number one in all the markets. We're crushing the demographics, and nobody holds a flame to us. That being said, though, there's like 19 other podcasts in Evansville, Indiana. Did you know that? There's like 19 podcasts in Evansville, Indiana.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
News to me. I didn't know that.
There's a new one every week, apparently. But anyways,
Whoa.
obviously we're crushing it.
Right.
But so you guys have heard of
You got
us.
the best of the best up there.
Yeah, exactly. You've heard of us, but like you haven't heard of these other guys because like everybody can make a podcast now. It's a lot like that in rap, dude. Like it's not like that with other, because like with rock bands and stuff, it takes more people and like more momentum.
Yeah.
But with rap, all you need is a fucking
You need
USB
one
mic.
microphone versus like 15
microphone and a
connections.
beat.
you know?
Yeah,
You know,
and a
right.
beat.
You
That
need a Scarlett i1 versus a Scarlett i18.
But that's my point is that
Yeah,
like just
yeah.
anybody can be
Yeah.
a rapper now. But so
Not everybody.
You have to cipher through. You know what I
we
mean?
need to cipher through the bullshit too,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
you know, you listen to either one of your guys' tracks, like it's mixed and mastered better than like the curve. You know what I mean? Better than
Yeah.
60% out there. You know, 75% out there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like a lot of shit you hear from Evansville, it doesn't sound as good. You know what I mean? And then I like the same thing with Forthright, this metal band we had in.
Mhm.
Like
God, they're
Tyler did a lot of mixing and mastering and like learning all that on YouTube
Yeah.
University. You know, like
dude.
it's nuts that the musical talent that's in Evansville hasn't popped off yet.
Which is crazy.
We're
'cause
getting there.
I
We're getting there.
always think about that. I'm like,
We're
as
getting
much
there.
talent as it is here,
Like a
you know what I'm
mini
saying?
Nashville.
I mean,
Yeah.
the only people that get close, they get wrapped up due to like drug money.
Fuck
or
me,
something,
dude.
you know?
That's one thing. I think I might have even asked you in our first podcast together. What's the deal with like? All right, what's your take on rappers that are, or self-proclaimed rappers, or like up-and-coming rappers, or like people that want to genuinely make art and put it out audibly, right? Like whatever fashion or form that may be, R&B, rap, whatever. But then they get fucking caught up in doing the dumb shit, pushing fucking coke.
I mean,
pushing
Fetty Wap.
Pushing meth, whatever. Meth is really popular here in Evansville, Indiana, and I understand why. Like, if you're out there hustling and you got, if you need to make ends meet and you got a kid, like, I understand.
The only drug they sell by the 10th of a gram.
But what I don't get is, like, what's your take on rappers that are like legitimately good rappers and then they get fucking tied up? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think about that? I mean, do you ever think about that? Have you ever seen anybody that just had a crazy amount of talent and then they like, all right, off to county?
Most definitely. I had a close friend that I grew up with. He went by Young Polo. This was back in Atlanta, and I'm probably about 5 years older than him. But this kid was like already on his shit. You know what I mean? Like it was like he was
just like fire.
You know what I mean? Like he was already out there, but he couldn't get away from the like the streets and the drugs and everything like that. And come to find out, he had passed away. And I mean, this guy was getting like, he had dropped a video one time I had seen, and 1 week it was like 5,000 views, and the next week it's 20,000 views. And I'm just like,
what, Young Thug did that to Lil Baby, or one of the rappers that's out right now? He was like, I believe in you, it's like, make music. And he was like, I'm making 25 grand a day in the streets. You know what I mean? Like, why would I give that up? And Young Thug was like, I'll pay you 25 grand a day to come to the studio. You know what I mean? And like really put the guy on, saw that in him.
If I was that opportunity, I would have done some shit like that.
Right. I really relate it to, I'm a big sports guy. Obviously, so like I love sports.
Right.
I don't follow the NBA that much. I follow NFL pretty hardcore. Like I like the NFL. I like football a lot. Mm-hmm. But you see it all the time that these like NFL players, like they have this crazy amount of talent. They go to these D1 schools, LSU, Alabama, whatever, Mississippi. They go to these big ass schools, Texas A&M, and they're just these all state, all pro, these all just amazing athletes. And then when they finally get to draft, if they even make it there, if they don't get hung up in college, wearing a chain, showing the fuck off, shit they ain't even got yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to the NFL. Like, I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I'm on my shit. And they're just boasting and bragging. And, like, I feel like that's part of it. Not necessarily not being able to get away from it, but almost like, I got fire bars. And it's like, or I'm like a dope ass fucking running back. Like, I'm the best there is. I don't know what to tell you. And then they just, like, let the worst get the best of them. Right. You know what I mean? They get hung up in a robbery. They get hung up with drugs. They get hung up with whatever. Yeah. So like, what do you personally do to like make sure that doesn't happen? Do you like stay away from that kind of stuff, or have you like made new friend groups, or like, you know what I mean?
I've kept the same friends for how
sticking to the group.
I'm still sticking to the guys. It's very rare for I bring somebody in that I want close to me. It's all about you ain't gotta fake the funk.
Right.
You know what I mean? Around nobody. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be you, whether you're this or that or whatever the case may be. Just be you and you're gonna be accepted. To keep that, I've seen it so much. You know what I mean? In different neighborhoods and streets, in the hood. People get pent up, people get killed, people OD.
It's ridiculous.
That's what one of my homeboys, Vino, some people can know him as Scotty, was found. I was just talking to him literally 3 hours before he was found shot dead in his car. You know what I mean? And he just made a vision board and everything, you know what I mean? And he just told me some good shit, like uplifting shit to me, and I wake up the next morning and they're like, bro was found dead in his car.
That's wild.
It's just fucked up, crazy. Man. It's crazy that like if you have that talent, like if you are like, you guys have talent, right? So like, don't fuck with drugs. Like if you're gonna do drugs, that's dope. But like, don't go pushing it. Yeah, don't fuck around with
it separate from
don't fuck around with CD people.
Your actual like professional.
Be like, oh shit, I could sure go for a fucking 8 ball or whatever. Yeah. But like, if you know this one guy is on the wrong side of town and buying the wrong 8 balls, and you know that's the only guy you can get it from, maybe tonight you just go without an 8 ball or whatever. Like whatever the case may be, but like you gotta really like.
You have an ultimatum.
You really, you almost have to decide like what is worth it. I mean, like, and there are artists out there that like heavily depend on like alcohol or drugs or
it's
whatever.
like artists like Lil Wayne or whatever, and they're like
promethazine
or
whatever.
And they're like, you need to get off the lean. He's like, bro, like I went triple platinum off that shit. Like,
On the
what do you mean I should
lean.
give it up? You know what I mean? Like I sold more records on it than
Yeah, I've seen it.
but it's like I feel like everything in moderation.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I mean, I'd hate to see, dude. You guys got crazy talent, man. So like, just keep your head on straight. You guys do. You know what I'm saying? Just
what do you guys do? Do you think to like you know what I mean? Like, so like a lot of artists, they hit this like a creative funk where like shit's flowing. You know what I mean? Like all your bars, the thoughts, everything's flowing, and you got a whole idea for a project, and then it's like that shit just kind of stops. You know what I mean? For like a week or two. You know what I mean? Like you can't be creative all the time.
Right.
Like, what do you do to get through that creative funk, you think?
or like a plateau.
I'll let you answer first, Rob.
Yeah.
This is the best guy to answer because he. Go ahead.
Yeah. For me, it's just like taking a step back. You know what I'm saying? Listening to different music and just like try to find new experiences. Because it's like when you have writer's block, it's bad. Like I go through that shit so much, bro. So it's like I have to take a step back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just try to recollect my thoughts, and then once I do that, it's over with. Like I could just, it comes with ease. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes even the biggest artists go through that shit. It just happens.
Do you ever you find that it makes it easier if you all right, let me just like step away from the project, like put everything down, just like walk away and like go for a walk or like play with your dog or like go talk to your girlfriend or whatever. Like totally
everything.
go away from it.
Yeah.
And then like maybe something just like registers.
Yeah,
like,
it could be the littlest thing. Yeah. That could be the biggest inspiration.
You're out on a walk. And you see,
I could just be with my daughter, and that could be my inspiration right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
I could finish like the next 10 bars.
Just off of that.
You know what I mean? Just off of that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Which is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Like
when you get writer's block, or you get that you hit that wall. It's not that you're like not your creative process is just like not there. It's just like. Sometimes you get burnt out. Sometimes I fatigue myself when I got these headphones on.
Dude.
Yeah.
For 8 hours.
And then you're grinding. You're like, well, I need to stay here. I need to stay here. And it's like, no. It's like, that's the opposite. You got to go away.
Right.
You
gotta
it's
go
like
do
I get
something.
so repetitive in the moment.
Yeah, like go do the dishes or something, you know?
Like I'm so close. Now it's done. You know?
Yeah, put it down, dude.
The process, like I could sit there and listen to a beat for hours.
On
Sometimes
repeat.
I don't even come up with shit. You know what I'm saying? So I have to stop,
That
go
happens.
do something else, come back to it.
They said Genghis Khan, every time he conquered a city, he never went to it. Like as soon as he'd conquer a city, he would go to like the mountains and like camp out there. Like he only went into one city he conquered. I just started reading Genghis Khan.
You are on some destructive shit today, dude. Fucking Genghis Khan, boy in the striped pajamas. Like, god damn, dude.
It's called Genghis Khan in the Modern World.
You're in a dark place today, Thomas.
He's on a roll.
Golly, dude. But anyways, yeah, man, I like what I'm hearing. Letter to Granny was dope. Seriously,
I appreciate it.
I don't know. Do you want to ask?
Well, I was gonna say, what you guys got anything you want to promote coming up?
Oh, what's coming up, dude? For both y'all, one at a time or collectively or whatever. What do you got coming up?
I mean, we got some
anything
singles.
you can say or drop right now, or something that's going to drop next week or next month.
We're gonna say all of it.
Yeah,
okay,
just all of it.
Well, I gotta. First of all, there's a lot of music coming up for you guys.
Soundbite just dropped.
Soundbite just dropped not too long ago. My boy just dropped the tape not too long ago.
Yeah.
West Styles just dropped same day we dropped. I mean, like anyway. Yeah, we got new music coming through, man. I'm working on a project right now.
Does it got a name yet, or is it untitled?
Yeah, I already a name.
You don't gotta give the name. I just wanted to know.
No, I mean it's
best to tease him, dude. Don't even say it. It's best to tease him, dude.
Don't give him too much, dog. Don't give him too much.
Give him just enough to be coming back.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
All right, well,
don't make it too revealing. Like, don't do that.
Oh, just say okay. Well, just say that this is gonna be. It's damn near gonna be like a 8 to 10 piece.
Damn, dude. That's what's up. I like a nice 10-piece, dude.
Yo,
the fries
my boy,
on the side,
he comes
dude.
with the music.
You know
He
what I'm
really
saying?
comes with the music. Like it's just.
I like a 10-piece with the fries on the side.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm coming with an 8 to 10 piece. I was thinking about coming out with 2 projects before the end of the year, but I was just like,
That's busy.
Yeah. I didn't know what I wanted to do, man, because it was like I had music for this project, then I was like, well, the next project is a whole different concept, but this one was just like a continuing from the last one.
That's like Wayne when he dropped "You Dig" and it came out from like the Carter 3 recording. You know what I mean? And I still bump that shit, and I'm like, bro, give me a whole throwback album.
Yeah. So, I wanted to do 2 projects, but I think just to end the year off right, because next year is gonna be bonkers. But to end the year off right, man, I wanted to just end them with just one nice cohesive project, something that can be played for the rest of the year on maybe
some
on,
start to finish type.
Start to finish. I'm always challenging myself on every project, every new song. Going back to what we were talking about, like in any influences or anything like that.
Yeah.
I had a conversation, not with only Rob but Wes, and I was telling him, I said, man, don't only listen to rap.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go listen to some other shit too. Because you're gonna find some cadences, you're gonna find some sounds in there that you never heard of.
Well, a lot of rappers that came from old rock drum lines,
dude. Like,
yes,
there's and dude, that's how fucking Led Zeppelin. I'm a huge Led Zeppelin fan, right? So that's how they became so iconic. They take a heavy derivative. The heaviest derivative of their music is from black blues bands.
Yeah.
Like Motown, and they got their, a lot of their songs are even like covers of like old blues bands, and like they would take these notes that were not being used in rock and roll, like F sharp major, and like nobody's fucking using that note. But Jimmy Page heard it, the lead guitarist. Jimmy Page heard it and wrote an entire fucking song on F sharp fucking flat, dude.
Yo, that's wild.
I'm telling you, dude, like you really do need to pay homage, or homage, or however the fuck you say it. I don't know how to say it. Homage,
respect,
homage,
disrespect.
We
gonna roll with that.
Give respect when respect is due, because there's a lot of famous folks out there that have made it a really long way just because of the notes they're using, or like you said, even like the cadence. Dude, the cadence of a fucking Brantley Gilbert country song might inspire you. You know what I mean? Just one verse or something.
That's why it's important to expand your genre.
You got to be outside.
You never know what you can find.
You got to think outside the box, bro.
So, Rob, we've never had you in the studio. We ask every new person this towards the end of the show.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Okay.
But was there ever a moment on this musical journey where you just wanted to throw in the towel? And just say, like, man, fuck this music shit. Like, it may be one of those creative blocks or whatever, Was there ever a point where you're just like, man, I'm done with this shit? And then, like, what pushed you through that?
Like, ready to hang it up, dude. It could be, and you don't have to get in crazy detail. Like, if it has something to do with your grandma or whatever, like, if you can get in as much detail as you want. And we can go as dark as you want. So, what was your darkest moment? And then what kind of pulled you through that?
I would say, to answer your question, I've had that before. Like, I just wanted to stop doing it. But honestly, what really got me back into it is this guy right here, my family. You know what I'm saying? They're just my inspirations all around from music.
Kind of like one of those guys that just like saw it in you. You know what I mean? And you're like, man, I'm putting the ball down, and he's like, nah, bro, you're too good at them threes, or
Cedric's a good dude. Like, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just from the moment I got up with him.
He's all right.
Am I gassing him a little bit?
Don't give him too much credit, dude. Hey,
I will say, like, Cedric and I were talking. He has some powerful words. You know what I mean? Like,
he does. Like,
nah, you're all right, bro.
Every single piece of advice he's ever gave me, I ran with it, and it's helped me through my journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
No matter what you do, if it's basketball, football, rap, golf, it doesn't matter. Like, sometimes
backgammon. It's really popular on the west side. Backgammon's real popular. Yeah, dude. A lot of old folks pushing that backgammon, that B-gammon,
Yeah. Sometimes you just get in those slumps. Like, I don't even want to do this shit no more. But it's like you really got to, like, think, like, okay, what is the reason why I'm doing this? Obviously, it's for the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to support your family. You want to move the fuck away from wherever you're at. Like, so it's really like, I'm glad I didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? Because we're very
Look how far
talented.
you came.
Yeah, dude,
exactly. You know what I'm saying? Even
I'm
with
glad
this,
you didn't give up, bro.
Yeah.
Let her to granny, dude.
Even
and that's
with
just
this
the tip
tape,
of the
yeah,
iceberg,
like-
dude.
9-4 chill, bro.
yeah, like
It's the intro.
even with the tape, it's just me like perfecting my craft.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is just the beginning. You know what I'm
Always
saying?
being better.
So we're always talking about how we can elevate. You know, and we help each other do
Just
that. So.
chipping away.
We just chip away one
You know what I mean?
piece at a time. You know what I'm saying?
Find your new weakness every day,
Yeah.
and then what did I do weak on this track?
Yeah.
All right, better on the next one.
What are your socials? Where can people find you?
Yeah, and both of y'all actually. So Rob, you go ahead and go first. And where can people get a hold of you?
I'm on Instagram at 94till underscore at the end. I'm also on Facebook, which is just Robert or Rob Pettis, which is my last name.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm on SoundCloud,
Okay.
Spotify, same thing.
Apple Music?
Huh?
Apple Music?
I'm actually working on that
Okay.
because a while back I actually got rid of my iPhone. So
Damn.
yeah, I'm
totally need that.
Switching teams,
I know,
bro.
man. I'm
Switching
Android
teams.
gang right now. I'm feeling left out. You know, the homies be trying to
Damn,
FaceTime
dude.
and I,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They go,
You're like Google.
you know,
Google
yeah.
Duo, man.
Google Duos and shit, but
Yeah.
I feel left out a little bit, but they still include me in it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good.
Google Duos, dude. Hey, shout out to
But-
Google Duos, dude. Y'all are
Hey.
crushing it.
Right, we gotta make it work. We ain't leaving no man behind.
Hey,
bro.
seriously though, shout out to Google Duos, man.
Facts.
Really making Android users not feel left out since
Facts.
2015. So
Facts.
shout out to you
So
guys.
all my
Shout out to
Android
my
users,
mama.
you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Thank you, Google Duo.
Yeah, we gotta represent.
She is moving effortlessly down
Yeah.
Google Duo.
Gotta represent.
Damn, Mama's crushing it, dude.
I was crushing it. Yo, every time. Every time.
So what do you got, Cedric? Where can people find you at, brother?
You can find me on Instagram at Cedric, _. You can find me on
That's 2Ks too.
2Ks. I'm sorry, yeah, 2Ks. I'm on Instagram most of the time, man. If y'all hit me up, feature or anything, man. Let's do some work. DM network. Just DM me. I'm on Instagram most of the time, 24/7. That's pretty much it, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's pretty
Well, it's
much
been a
it.
pleasure to get to know you, Rob. And
Yeah, it's been a
God
pleasure
Damn, it's
being
good to
here,
see you
man.
again, brother.
Yes,
I haven't
sir.
seen you in a hot minute,
Yes,
dude.
sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know, man. You got anything else for him, Mr. Thomas? I don't know. dude.
Cedric, did you talk about your upcoming stuff?
Yeah. Well, you see, you try to.
You said this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
trying to
get
get you.
that.
He's
I'm
trying
trying
to
to get that knowledge. You know?
Damn, dude.
That-
We'll
that's
talk
a good
about it after the
tactic.
show.
I mean,
We can talk about it after the show, dude.
Yeah.
Don't give too much
Hit,
away.
hit,
Yeah.
So we're gonna wrap up here. This has been another thrilling episode of the Days Grimm.
It
My name
has
is
been.
Thomas Grimm.
My name is Brian Michael Day.
We got Cedric in the building and R.O.B94. And we're going to outro here on Cedric's Soundbite, the newest single. Be looking for his latest upcoming album.
I know I
that
need
is
some
not-
DJ horns, dude.
I got you.
All right, man. Well, it's been a pleasure, guys. Thank you so much. Here we go with Soundbite, his newest release, Cedric's newest release. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
No doubt.
Certified baller in my past life. I can get it now if I act right. Way before the ops get the chastised. Real niggas hating on that side. So in the end, we just moving differently. Step by steps, you see it vividly. So dealing with people that's moving clown-like. I can finish the song and go a sound bite. Right. I'm guaranteed on it. People got opinions, I'm putting my feet on it. Gotta apply pressure, I'm taking no ease on it. Please believe, homie. I'm working harder, same meaning for diligent. I never played my part and just fitted in. A lot of heroes, I guess I'm playing the villain in. Cause in this case, this face is what you'll see again. I'm really in this shit like a marathon. Working on some hits like I'm Barry Bonds. And they like the way I talk, so I carry on. Every time.
Hey guys, if you liked what you heard today, there will be a new episode next Tuesday, as well as every Tuesday at 6 a.m. So hit that subscribe button and let your phone do all the work for you.
If you can't do it. Certified baller in my past life. I can get it now if I act right. Way before the ops get the chastised. Real niggas hating on that side.
Thank you guys
so
for
in the
coming
end,
to the
we just
studio,
moving
by the way.
differently.
Yes, dude.
Step
Thank
by
you
step,
so
she
much.
see it
It's been a
vividly.
pleasure, man. It's nice
So
to
dealing
meet
with people that's moving clown like.
See, no
I can
stress
finish
now,
the song,
dude.
ignore
you.
sound
No
like.
stress. I was nervous.